inside of dreams of mine, so you never get a piece of mine. This the last day of my life. Day of your life. This the motherfucking last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life. Yeah. Swallowed in this web of lies. Never try to exercise. It used to be a fantasy, but now I guess it's televised. I know the legends never die. Always only never mind. Maybe never was a better time to better myself. Forever.
What up? My bad. Damn reception. Damn reception cut me off last time. So I just had, it ain't cut me off, I had to end it.
Celebrate my date of birth with acid, get the days confused. Happiness I take from you, searching for the naked truth. I'm not awake, I'm in a lake, I'll swim away with you. Bitch, check out the butterfly. If you the truth, then what the fuck am I? Yeah.
Oh, damn.
This the last.
What's good, everybody? I'm back.
Party like it's the last.
Reception had done got me. Going through a little rural area. Y'all know how that be. So yeah, man. Should be alright now for at least a little while. Everybody doing out there? Once again. How's everybody doing out there? He's back, yo, OG. Back from the dead. Yeah, fucking, you know how it goes, goddamn reception when you bouncing through these areas. And once that shit hit with YouTube, it's like that shit can't find you or something. You get out of dodge of the reception or the signal. Yeah, man. But nah, like I was saying, I'm gonna pick up my little cousin. He if you watch if y'all, you know, looked at some of the videos on the sports channel, the Sackcloth channel, he was the one of my main players. You know what I mean? One of the best players out there, real talented on the football field. So I'm gonna go grab him, scoop him up real quick, and head back to the house and do a bunch of nothing for a little while. OG, you got you some food, man? You got your food yet? Where you end up going? Where you end up going? You He's on me up on my way home to tear it up. Where you end up going, dog? If you know, you probably driving, so you ain't gotta. I feel that. Rat, mental, what's good with it, man? Mental raccoon. Almost said fucking rat again. Mental. It's the rat that sticks out on your name. That'd be the first thing I see. Mental, what's good, man? What's good with you? How the family doing? How the wife doing, man? Hope she good. Hope she good. Hope you good, bro. Hey, I'm glad. Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm glad you came through. Glad you came through, dog. I'm glad you came through, man. Say warm and safe. That's what's up. Y'all know, like I said, I know we supposed to have like some type of freeze warning coming through. Like they say, supposed to get, like I said, down in the 30s with us. So you know that's cold for Florida, man. You know it's gonna be motherfuckers with fireplaces going and all types of shit. But yeah. So I know if we catching the freeze warning, I can only imagine on them, like OG, you and all, they say, Aunt, like how y'all finna, what y'all weather finna be like. He say it's a cyclone apparently. Huh. Damn. Yeah, they say it's brutal. I can imagine. Like I said, if we supposed to experience these type of low temperatures in Florida, man, shit. Shat Matt might be ice fishing before you know it. Shit. Yeah. Well, right now I'm headed to go pick up my little cousin. Let him chill with us for a little bit. So yeah. Yeah, we're going to grab him and then headed back to the crib. Yeah. I'm gonna say it don't too much slow a lot of people down though. Shit, but down, they just try to go from place to place to find somewhere warm. But them jokers will still be in the clubs and all that type of shit, man. You feel me? Has to be. It ain't. Yeah, it is shot. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them things. 30s for us. That's pretty damn low. You feel me? For us, what we used to. Like, I remember when we went to down Tennessee, and we experienced like 25. We were like, what the fuck going on? Yeah, we thought we ain't 25. We were waiting for the snow to start falling. Yeah. Well, we don't do the holidays, but we had that time, what I'm saying, we've been enjoying the time together, you feel me? So yeah, that answers your question. When you say Christmas was good, we don't do the holidays, but yeah, the time was always fire. Time with family is always dope, you feel me? But I appreciate them holidays for that, because I get the time off, you feel me? Yeah, I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna act like I ain't finna sit here and act like I don't be looking forward to that shit when I, on my job, like say from what I do, we have time, for my job, we get the time off with the, I'm in the school system, so I'm just saying, I'm in the school system, so we get time off along with the students around these holidays and shit. So even though I don't, I don't really care about the fucking holidays, I'm not finna sit here and act like I don't be looking forward to that shit to come around, you feel me? So I could be off paid, you know what I mean? That's a luxury. So I do it, so in that way I do be looking forward to them. It is what it is, Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, spring break and man, hey, I'm proud of you, dog. Like real talk, bro. Like I'm proud of you, like for real. Yeah, y'all done been through a lot. You feel me? Shit that I couldn't even imagine, bro. Real shit. Shit I couldn't even fucking imagine. It's like me and my queen was actually kind of had a little short conversation about that shit last night. Not about you, nothing like that, but just in general. I can't remember how it came up. We was watching something. Checked out something, and then, you know, to have that happen, you know, as a parent, it's one of those unwritten rules, man. That shouldn't just fucking happen. But we know life is fucking life. Life gonna do what the fuck life gonna do. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things that should be yeah. So I'm proud of you, bro. Real talk. That's strength and endurance right there on a whole nother level. Yeah, we all have our moments where we got to prove our strength and our endurance in life. But some shit just, you know, a lot of people just don't bounce back from. You know, life will knock you the fuck down and help you get up and then knock you back the fuck down. It ain't made for the weak. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I bet it is still hard to fathom. Bet it is, bro. You know, that's why, like, you know, you gotta find something. You gotta find something. You gotta have some type of faith in something, bro. Or you don't. But I recommend having some type of faith in what the hell are you doing, man? You gonna turn this motherfucking truck out here in front of me, like. But you gotta have some type of faith. I ain't finna get into what your faith is. I believe everybody have their right to choose. You know what I'm saying? They choose their faith and their route in life. You know, you should have that. You know, because we all don't see the same, we don't hear the same, we don't smell the same, we don't taste the same thing. You know what I mean? We don't live the same. So, but I definitely recommend somebody. You know, whether it's whatever, something higher than your flesh. You feel me? Whether it's you feel like it's your higher self or God or creator, I feel like it's all the same. It's all connected. For real, I feel that. When you say why the YouTube is so important to you, and like I say, it can, bro. Like I hear a lot of people say, you know, it's a form of therapy. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a form of therapy for them. Like, and I get how it can be. I see that. You know, I can see. You know, you get on here and you can express yourself, and then you, like say, you stay in your authenticity, and then you don't really have to. One thing about YouTube, you stay authentic. You don't have to go looking for motherfuckers. They'll come to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like that solid shit will come to you. You're gonna run across some crazies, you're gonna run across some flawed people, some fake people, and it ain't no fucking different from life in the real world. You know what I mean? But you just, like I say, you stay authentic, and sometimes it's easy for people to be the real them online, I guess, rather than, you know, they could, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's all over the place. Like I say, it's life. Yeah, YouTube, yeah. I feel that YouTube is fun. You feel me? It's what, and it's like I say, goes back to like, it's what you make it. Life is really what you make it, man. It's really about perception. Perception, my man. Life is really about perception to me. How you choose, and not even sometimes you don't even choose how you get to see things. You feel what I'm saying? You just see things how you see things, and some things that you see, you know, you give it some time, you don't see that shit like that no more. You know what I mean? It's life is how you choose to see things. You can see it good, you can see it bad. Hell, I see balance. I see both sides are needed. You need good, you need bad. Life is about balance to me. At least where I'm at in this moment. And sometimes, you know, what you think is bad is sometimes, like say, it's working out in your favor. It's something that's getting ready to take you to another level, or another phase in life. You feel me? To bring something else up out of you, because you know, we typically, when shit going good all the time, like you don't really, you can get complacent. You feel me? You can get complacent. We need challenges and shit like that. Sometimes them challenges just come out of nowhere, bro. Man, bro, I thank you. Like say, if you want, like say, shout out to Tracy. Go back, shout out to Tracy. I done met quite a few good people through Tracy on this thing, man. Tracy Local Learning. I done met quite a few good people through her. So that's how I got on you. Be real. She had shared your post one day or your live or something. And I'm like, you know what? Just going off her number, just going off her stats. Just going off her stats to be, you know, I always, she don't miss. What'd you say? Can't appreciate good. Yeah, can't appreciate good without the bad. Nor can you understand what bad without the good. Yeah, exactly, man. It's and I go like say balance. We don't realize like you need a lot of this bad shit, man. You need the opposite. We need these moments. We don't like these moments. They're needed in life. You feel me? They suck. Don't get it twisted. They don't feel good. You feel me? But they're needed. They're needed. Like I say, duality. Like I say, you know, it's real talk. It's a lot of duality. Yeah, Tracy Local Learning, man. But yeah, those bad moments, they don't fucking feel good. You know what I mean? But once you like say change your perception on what like say, you know, why is this happening to me? To why is, you know, possibly why is this happening for me? You start to, you know, that still don't make it feel better a lot, but it'll get, you know, to take another perception of that shit. You know, it helps. You know. For real. Appreciate that, OG. But nah, you like say, OG, I'm not sure if you tapped into Mental Raccoon, man. He man, hey, bro, like, yeah, but I was finna say he good people, dog. He be tinkering. I think I said that before. He be tinkering, you know, on glass sculptures, and I don't want to say the wrong things, glass creations and stuff. And he really good with it, self-taught. But yeah, nah, I appreciate, like say, bro, I learned, like say, bro, I think we all learn from each other, man. That's the thing. We all can learn from each other. The moment you feel like you can't learn from somebody, you know, learn from, like, so you got to start checking yourself. Like, I can learn from the dumbest motherfucker. I can learn from the dumbest motherfucker. Even if it's learn what not to damn do. You feel me? Even if you learn what not to do, I still learn. How they say, well, a broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah, it's wrong majority of the time, but it's gonna have its moments where it's right. It's gonna have its few moments when it's right. But yeah, mental, like, wow, it almost had a cloud up. But yeah, like say, bro, real talk, like, shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. You one of those people who are like reminders, like a reminder in life. You know what I mean? That I'm blessed, you feel me? And so are you feel me? But I'm blessed, and things can always be bad. You go left, you know what I mean? Things can always be worse, should I say? My bad. Sometimes, you know, life, God, He bring people in your life that's simply just a reminder. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't mean they, you know, there forever or what have you, but you know, but He just bring people in your life that sometimes just serve as reminders on how blessed you are, how you know how much how far you came and all that type shit. Always be worse. Things can always be worse. Sometimes, yeah. That's how I don't know. Experiences. A bunch of experiences that we experience. A bunch of experiences that we experience, man. Good experiences, bad experiences. So what's your plans for the day, Mental? What you got planned for the day? You going live later? Happy to meet you too, man, for real. Like, real talk. Real talk. That's what's up, man. Hey, yes sir. Soaking up to the white. That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. Okay, she on vacation from okay for the next week. When they go back on the 5th? When y'all go? When she go back to work at her school? The 5th. Yeah, I remember you saying she's a teacher. So when they go back to school, go back to work, check back in or whatever. Next Monday, yeah, okay. And then the kids come back in later. Yeah, right back to the grind. Right back to the grind. I feel that. You really dummy. That's what people don't know what the hell they doing behind the wheel. And a lot of youngins and at least a lot of mid-age, older people, man. Yeah, man. Florida, like I said, one of some of our worst days in Florida is, somebody's best day. I love Florida. I really do. It'd be hard to get me to move from Florida, man. Very, very, very hard. All right. He said, do y'all evacuate the hurricanes or do you ride them out? I've never personally, me and my household, we've never evacuated. Lately, but outside of our household there, I do have family members who have started evacuating. We have been getting hit with some kind of storms that kind of got everybody shook and it started doing a little flooding around the city where we came from. But to me, it wasn't so much the storm that had the flooding. It was like lack of maintenance on the drain systems and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because it was flooding during regular, like heavy rains, not even like storm season. You know what I mean? So that kind of got a lot of people shook who typically don't evacuate in Florida. People that I know and shit like that. But so they had started evacuating, and then of course nothing happened. Like I say, well, saying the era me and my wife came up in, we didn't we weren't no evacuators. We typically, like hurricane season, we had this thing called hurricane parties where we would actually throw parties for the the hurricane and be like everybody, family come and cook and all that shit, be outside and sometimes and just while it's not raining, and get drunk and just party. We had hurricane party, and then we had this thing called hurricane punch that we created for the hurricane party. So it was crazy. Yeah. Now I feel you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fun or ignorant, one of the two. But a lot of ignorant shit is fun. You feel me? They kind of go hand in hand. Hold on, fellas. All right, y'all. All right. What up, bro?
What's up?
How you been?
Huh?
How you been?
Good.
I'm live, so say what up.
What's up?
You been smoking?
Nope. Why you say that?
Look like you chilling.
Nah.
I'm just playing. You don't do that.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Shit. What you been up to? How'd the season go?
Good. We went undefeated. And
Say, hey, bud.
we went undefeated. We lost second round playoffs.
Second round playoff?
Mm-hmm. I got hurt though.
You got hurt?
Yeah.
Mm.
I got flipped.
You 12?
Huh?
12?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Hey, I'll holler at y'all later, though. I'm finna head home. I'll probably do something later. You feel me? But y'all have a good day and all that. See you later, nigga.
Later.
Y'all have a good day, man. Hey, somebody said you got 14 cents they could borrow. They said you got 14 cents they could borrow.
I'm broke.
You say what?
I'm broke.
He broke. I'll loan it to him. Hey, man, I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all take it easy.